3rd, 2025, and it's 12:45, and we're here to discuss jail time, overtime. And what it is we allotted $12,000, and so we have to get it in the minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to do it
down.
for March, April, and May.
Yeah.
So that they can transfer that. Now, have we hired anybody new that would reduce that 12,000 yet?
Two.
Okay.
We
But they're in training.
yeah.
Okay,
So
training.
actually, we hired one that's in
Okay.
training right now. Like today, he's in uniform. He's
Okay.
training,
Training.
and then we offered a conditional offer for somebody else just today.
Okay.
Okay.
And that conditional offer pending the we do what we do is the beginning of the background, which is we're checking their criminal, we're checking their financials, stuff like that.
Okay.
And then if they pass their testing, drug testing, all of that, we'll offer them a conditional while we're still researching a little bit. And they know that during that conditional offer, if something pops up, then we'll pull the conditional offer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just trying to get people in uniform and started.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad we got two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just need to,
We need
because this is just for up to last month.
And I didn't know exactly what what the commissioners wanted to see this morning, so I went ahead and just kind of printed off a few things.
Okay.
Matt, do you want one? I think I brought enough for everybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's one for Commissioner Dose. Basically what it is it's our schedule.
Okay.
I went ahead and kind of blocked out people's names, but it shows it starts from February, March, April, and then I even included May, like our projected schedule.
Okay.
Okay.
The highlighted shifts are all the shifts where people are working by themselves. So just to kind of give you an idea of what that looks like. And then I kind of summarized what's going on at the bottom. So, for example, in February, we had 5 deputies with 1 administrator, 1 deputy on administrative leave, and 5 positions open. And so then you can kind of progressively, I think I stapled them on the, no, here we go.
Okay.
I kind of just, you can see the progression of how things are going. And then in the corner here, it'll show the deputy that was on administrative leave and that there's no shift filled there, that we have a deputy on injury, and then it kind of shows you the open positions. I wrote the rest of the open positions here at the bottom because they're not in the schedule.
Okay.
Just to kind of give you an idea of what's going on in case you guys are interested in that, to see what the deputies are helping cover.
Yeah, we saw that. That's so right now we have 12,000 that we're funding the overtime with each month, because that's basically what you guys are not really saving, but you are without people working.
So yeah, we just need to get that
and
in
then,
the minutes
and then
moved down.
If you hire 2 more, then that'll probably reduce that. We'll get together with you and see how much their pay is and everything else, and that'll reduce, and then you'll have.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get more people in.
And those deputies that are hired, they essentially are not even considered a working deputy for about 3 months. If they do everything right, 3 months. Sometimes that's extended if they need additional training in various areas.
Now, how long does it take before they go to post?
You want me to answer?
Go ahead, please.
Up to a year.
Up to a year. Okay. Do they try to get them in early, or it just depends on when post opens, huh?
So the problem is that so I don't know if COVID had anything to do with it, but they weren't having as many academies as they were originally, and so now you have all these deputies who are signed up. Yeah, it's fine. You have all these deputies who are signed up to go to the academy, so it's either hard to get into, or jails are just so shorthanded they can't send their people when there's an opening, so they hold on to them. We've done that several times. We hold on to them to that year, and then we send them when we absolutely have to, just so we can keep somebody working.
Now, is North Idaho, do they do jail and patrol? Or?
Yes.
Okay. So
They've only done 1 detention academy so far, though.
Just one?
Just 1.
Okay, so the majority going to Meridian?
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, things are looking up. It's just slower than I'd like it to be. We don't have applications in the wings either. Like, we're just kind of trying.
And we started this in February, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we need March and April moved down.
Okay.
Because it shows, as of March 31st or whatever, 30th, 157 percentile,
Mhm.
because we didn't have that meeting to move
Okay.
that down. So
All
we
right.
need to move March and April.
I will make a motion to, the transfer of, or to move funds for the, overtime for March, April, and May in the amount of $12,000 each month.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay,
Thank you so
that's
much.
all they needed is,
Also, just to explain this too, this is just some of the duties we're having those deputies do to help
Okay.
the detention staff, along with doing checks and whatnot.
now, did you guys get a person for the, medical?
So we have, I want to say, 4 applications and
Okay.
7 resumes were sent to me
Oh, wow.
without apps yet. And we're working on scheduling oral boards for the 4 that put their apps in.
Yeah, oral boards and backgrounds.
Okay,
And we have,
okay, so that's looking good.
Yeah,
Just wish they want to be jailers.
yeah.
Interesting.
yeah. So we're just kind of trying to get through it.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we appreciate you guys' help on this,
Yeah.
and I certainly appreciate the fact that you take it seriously.
Yes,
Yes.
I do
we
too.
do
Yeah.
for sure.
Thank you.
Any public comments?
No.
No, okay. Meeting adjourned, that was
All
quick.
right.